Hey there, guys. Welcome to the channel. So one of my absolute favorite liberals, Jessica Tarlov, she just got herself on the wrong side of a good argument with Judge Janine and Jesse Waters. And I don't generally like to highlight, this sort of back and forth. But I think, honestly, this is a really, really great representation of the growing differences between the right and the left, But before we get started, guys, thanks to everyone that's been subscribing and leaving such great comments. Really appreciate the support. If you haven't already, please help us to continue to grow. Like, comment, subscribe, most importantly, share. So, of course, they were talking, like everyone, they were talking about the fighting between Israel and Hamas. And they were talking about aid to Israel and really talking about the speaker vote, needing a speaker so that we can get even more aid moving to Israel, which I agree with. There are some resolutions in place to speed that along, but speakership would be nice, right? And really, all reasonable things to be discussed, especially today. But, that's where the reason and critical thinking ends, because as with all things and as with all liberals, Jessica just can't help herself but to lay it all right at the feet of Donald Trump. Take a look.
But Iran is stronger than ever now, Jessica. They're richer than ever. They're stronger than ever. And they weren't like that under Donald Trump. Well, that's a fact.
Donald Trump of Hezbollah is very smart. I liked how you pushed on that this weekend, Shannon.
I think it was Donald Trump as Soleimani doesn't even breathe anymore.
Okay, and Bibi let us down was also one of his key quotes.
What he did. Israel was never attacked like this under Donald Trump.
I love this
Stop worrying about the tweets.
He said it out of his mouth.
Oh, good.
It was live. So I thought that General Pat Ryan, who is the Pentagon spokesperson, was really good today.
I like him.
All right, end the show. Okay, and he said something that I thought was really important, especially for the media to hear, because they're coming at him saying, well, I read this and I've seen this. And he said, don't conflate media reports with the level of information that we have. And there's this assumption, and I get it, that we're paid to do this, right? We show up to work and we get the topic. So this is what we're going to talk about, and we have to prepare ourselves. But we will never know as much as the IDF knows. We will never know as much as the U.S. intelligence agencies know. And he reiterated again that they are not in a place to say that Iran was directly behind this. Complicit, yes. A huge problem, yes. But not behind this. And I think that people need to start paying attention to that instead of just...
You don't think Iran was behind this?
I think they were certainly complicit.
Well, I don't think we can take anything of what the intelligence community says at their word.
Well, listen, and even if you don't want to, and there's reporting out there that they were directly involved, meetings in Beirut and all kinds of things in planning this, but even if you don't want to buy that, you have to.
Yes, come on, man. Here's the thing. Focus, people, focus. Donald Trump has not been president for 3 freaking years. Who cares what he says about Netanyahu or any other world leader? Who cares what he said about Hezbollah? But by the way, honestly, to that point, if you think that they really are not intelligent, then guys, where have you been? You're not paying any attention, because they are still here and they are still operating, doing whatever they want in the most dangerous region probably on earth. So, you can acknowledge someone is not a complete moron. It's not the same thing as saying that you support them. Personally, I believe Hakeem Jeffries is a very, very incredibly intelligent and very talented guy. I do not support him. I do not believe that he is a good person, not even a tiny, tiny bit. But here's the thing. None of that is important. If we want to talk about a president and their role in some international catastrophe, well, let's all just be intellectually honest for 1 second, right? And forget all about the guy from 3 years ago. Let's have a real conversation about the guy who just gave them $6 billion through the back door and another $100 million cash in hand through the front door, all after he gave him $8 billion or $80 billion worth of energy and material and weapons, right? So let's talk about Joe Biden for a change, my dear liberal friends, right? Anyway, guys, that's just my take. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. Let me know yours in the comments. And if you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. We'll see you in the next one.